This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there is one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
And hello, welcome to Unequal Sequel.
Extra.
That man you just heard there, that was Rich. My name is Dave.
You putting on this weird voice really weirded me out then. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm going to... I might try and do the whole episode just talking like this. Don't know why. Don't know why. No, I'm not going to do that. That would really... might send me mad, you mad, and the listeners mad. Hello, everybody. We are Unequal Sequel. We are the podcast that celebrates the wonderful world of sequels. And if there's none of them on, we talk prequels or remakes. Basically, we talk movies.
Yeah.
That was Rich. My name is Dave. Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you, Rich?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate.
Did you think I was asking the audience?
I thought you were asking the audience. I was like, they're not going to reply.
They might reply, but I can't hear them because we're doing this in the future to their past or their present.
Yes.
Which make it the past. Who knows?
Yes. Those
I've confused
things.
you. I've confused myself. It's an easy thing to do. We start a new month. Welcome, everyone. It's September.
It's
Let
not,
that
is
soak
it?
in. It will be September.
Oh, God. We're recording this in August. So,
but it's September.
It's September when this comes out.
Let that wash over you, everyone. Just give it a moment.
Does this mean the summer holidays are finished when this comes out? My boy will be back at school.
Possibly, yes.
Wow. Okay.
Possibly. Just let that soak in for a second. Enjoy that autumn feel that is about to hit us any day now. The oranges, the reds, the greens will disappear from the trees. Magic like that. The pumpkin spice lattes will appear left, right and centre. My house will look like a garden centre very soon because I live with a woman that likes to change things seasonally. So the summer things were gone and autumn will come in.
Do you know what? I'm looking forward to Canadians' Thanksgiving already.
So am I. So am I. Right, enough of the chit-chat. We are going to talk about another sequel. And as I keep warning people, we're running a little bit behind because there were so many sequels. So yes, This sequel has come out probably at this point about a month ago. So hopefully you've seen it. It's the whole school holidays pretty much is done. Hopefully you got kids and enjoyed it. If you haven't got kids and enjoyed it, you might have not watched it.
Do you want to know the release date for this movie?
Go on.
25th of July.
Christ, we missed the whole of August. We did say this was going to happen. There were so many sequels. And weirdly, this is one but both me and you were looking forward to. We're like, can't wait for the Bad Guys too.
Yeah. So Bad Guys is a movie I've seen a lot. Mm-hmm. A lot. And it hasn't got old yet. My son loves The Bad Guys. It's one of his favourite movies. So we have seen it multiple times.
I don't think that's a bad thing. When I watched it the first time, which was, I didn't go to the cinema or anything, and I didn't really know much about it, and it came on, I think it was Now TV, and I watched it on a Saturday night or wherever it was. I was like, oh, it's an anime movie. I haven't really heard anything about it. Voice cast is electric. Yeah. It's such a good voice cast. I mean, Sam Rockwell is brilliant. And I watched it, and at the end of it, I was like, that's actually cracking. There's so many little jokes in there for adults and kids, and we can both enjoy it. So I didn't know if it did good enough to get a sequel. It did. It made $250 million
Wow.
in 2022,
Okay.
which I think's a positive.
Yeah.
And then this one got announced pretty soon. I think maybe they've pushed themselves into a corner and not being the bad guys anymore, but we'll get into that in the synopsis and our review. Rich, do you want to give a little background of your experience with your boy about films and stuff? Because I think we're going to have a whole big discussion about
So
that.
if anyone's
What would you
seen
like to do
the
first?
little video we do beforehand, my son George, one, massively excited that he's going to be in a video on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. I've got.
So my son George has autism, and part of that is sensory. He gets lots of sensory overstimulation. So loud noises, bright lights, dark things. Essentially makes the cinema incredibly difficult to go to. We've tried a few times, and he's really struggled, and a lot of times he's wanted to go to the cinema and see movies, and we've lasted about 2 or 3 minutes and we've had to leave.
Yeah.
He really wanted to see Bad Guys 2. Like, he really, really wanted to see it. And I explained to him that he'd probably have to wait another couple of months because it's only at the cinema at the moment, and it'd be another couple of months before it's on streaming. And I said, look, how about we just give it a go? We turn up to the cinema really early. Like, so we're literally the first people there because we watched the first showing in the morning. We'll get you some pick and mix. We'll settle down in our seats while the lights are all still on. We'll be okay. We'll go to
Different cinema as well.
Small screen.
Yeah.
You can have reclining seats. You can take your blanket with you. And he was like, okay, I'll give it a go. So we rocked up to Odeon in Aylesbury, not Milton Keynes. Went to one in Aylesbury because it's a luxe and it's got reclining seats and all that sort of stuff. And he got his pick and mix. He was okay. He was nervous, but he was all right. We got to the door to go in, and he kind of froze. And he was at the point I could see he gets a little look in his face. So I'm like, right, he's going to run. Like, that's his thing. He gets too much for him. He legs it. So I was like, okay, look, we don't have to go in. We'll just stand here for a bit, and you can take a step forward every time you feel like you can. So it took us probably about 20, 25 minutes to get actually into the cinema, into the screen. By the time we did, obviously the lights had all gone down, so it was a bit dark, but nothing had started. We were that early that nothing had actually started. So I think maybe like some adverts were just kind of starting.
Oh, everyone hates adverts.
Yeah. So we went and sat down, got to our seats, which were right at the back. He wanted to sit right at the back, so that's what we did. And the advert started, and the whole thing happened. He was like, no, I'm out.
Yeah, I know that bit.
And I was like, okay, we'll go. If you're not feeling up to it, we'll go. It's too much, too loud. So we walked out, we got to the foyer bit, and I said, look, take a breath, make sure you're okay, we'll settle down. If you want to go home, we'll go home. And a young lady who was working in the cinema obviously overheard us and came over and said, would you like some ear defenders? And I was like, yes, I would. I said to him, look, should we try with some ear defenders? And he's like, yeah, okay. Because he has loops, but the last couple of weeks at school, he lost his loops. So we didn't have them, so I couldn't take them with us. So normally I would have taken his loops. Loops are little things that go in your ears that cut out a lot of sound and stuff. It's really useful for people with neuro spiciness. So if you are one of those persons, look at loops. They're highly recommended. We're not sponsored by them, but I do highly recommend them.
I'd love to be.
Yeah. But so yeah, the lady from Odeon, she went and got him some Odeon branded ear defenders. They were amazing. So obviously they do this a lot, and he put them on. We went back into the screening, and I said to him, look, the adverts are always the loudest, so you've probably got through the worst part. There were a few bits in the trailers where it was a bit like a little bit loud, but he started to settle down, started to like drink his Sprite and eat his sweets, and he's like, do you know what? I'm going to stay. Film started, and he chuckled and he laughed. I did actually do a little video before the film started. It's a bit dark. I don't know if we're going to use it, but probably not. It's a bit too dark. But he is really cute. He's like, I'm a bit scared, but I'm being brave.
It is really cute. Yeah, but my mum says they're kind of the same thing.
Yeah. So, and we made it. We watched the whole film, and he loved it. He absolutely loved it. He really enjoyed it. He chuckled all the way through. He says it's the best film he's ever seen.
He ranks it. I love that film because through your experience, so many listeners have got involved in contact and just said they've gone through the same kind of thing with their kids and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you to the Odeon Aylesbury, Lux.
Yeah, definitely. Highly recommended.
Did a great job.
If you've got kids who are a bit nervous about going to the cinema.
It is definitely a less intimidating corridor compared to the Cineworld in Milton Keynes, which is
and also
very dark.
The experience was completely different. Like, the staff could not have been more helpful at the Odeon Aylesbury, whereas the staff could not have been less helpful at Cineworld in Milton Keynes.
Yeah.
So a complete opposite experience there.
Well, I was so happy for you.
I know.
When I got the end of the story, when you're out the other end and gave me a review, I was like, they've made it.
It wouldn't be me though if something didn't go slightly wrong.
Yes,
I do owe Aylesbury Odeon an apology because in George's favourite place to go and eat is Wagamama's, and in Aylesbury, Wagamama's is right next door to Odeon.
Mm-hmm.
So after we'd been to see the cinemas, it was lunchtime, and I said, "Should we go and go to Wagamama's for lunch?" And he's like, "Yeah." We went to Wagamama's. He had his usual. He was really happy, and then he started saying, "My tummy's feeling a bit sore." I was like, "Okay, mate, we'll head home now." And we walked out of Wagamama's. We got just outside Aylesbury Odeon. If you know it, then it's got steps leading up to it. We're just by the steps. And he went, "I'm going to be sick." And it all just flew out of him. All the noodles had just eaten. And then he's like, I was like, "Are you okay? You feeling better?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm okay." We went about 2 more steps and he just chundered again. So I'm really sorry to the staff of Aylesbury Odeon, who then had to probably come out and clean up all his puke from off your steps.
Well, I think that's a win and a lose now. You know,
I think
nearly
it's
made it.
Probably the fact I let him have loads of fizzy sweets. Well, not loads. He had the smallest pick and mix there is, but there were lots of fizzy sweets in there because he really likes like sour fizzy things. And he had a Sprite, which is probably quite a big Sprite as well. So probably all that fizziness together probably made all his food jump out of him, as we discussed in the car on the way home. I was like, "Yep, probably just fizzed all the food out of you, mate." So yeah.
Well, I'm happy for you. So you made it through the Bad Guys 2.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do the synopsis of Bad Guys 2?
Yeah, I probably should now. It's so long ago, I should say, that I watched this so long ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It was like the first week of the summer holidays that we watched this. So and we're recording this like late August now. So yeah, it was a long time ago. So bad guys from the first movie have gone straight. They're no longer the bad guys. They're now good guys. And they are struggling for money because they're not stealing stuff anymore. And they're trying to get jobs and they're finding it very tough. But they are retired. They're keeping on the straight and narrow. But they are tricked essentially into being part of a heist that they didn't mean to be part of, and they're sort of being framed for being part of that heist by a new gang of girl criminals. And things happen, and it's funny.
Did we mention it was an animated movie?
Well, I would hope people would know it's an animated movie.
Yeah. The cast does include Sam Rockwell, Mark Maron, Awkwafina, Craig Robertson, Anthony Ramos, Zaza Beetz, Danielle Brooks, Natasha Lyonne, Maria Bakalov, and Richie Coyote.
You need to stop. You've literally got everyone's name wrong.
Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell, you got right. Mark Maron, you got right. Awkwafina, just about. Craig Robinson, okay. Anthony Ramos. Zazie Beetz, I would accept.
Daniela Brooks.
Maria Bakalova. Okay.
Bakalova.
Yeah. Alex Borstein, who's in the first one. Richard Ayoade. Omid Jalili pops up. Whose character is just called Billionaire.
And Colin Joust. There's a whole Jost, I think his name is. There's a whole heap of famous voices that suit every part in this movie. It's all great. Also for me, had seen this a while ago, but like I said at the beginning of the episode, I was very much looking forward to it because an animated film that I can enjoy. I don't have kids to take to these kind of things, so I've kind of just got to go and watch them because I like animated movies. Not all animated movies are for children and stuff like that. Us adults also like them, especially with adult jokes. And I think the second half of this movie is fantastic.
It's good, isn't it?
So good. I mean, there are some top quality fart jokes in this movie that I really appreciated and really enjoyed. And I really think the animation is really good. Like, it's beautiful. Some of the bits. I don't. Once they get into space, I think it's in the trailer. For certain reasons.
Oh, there's a fart in a spacesuit joke that's amazing.
It's so good. It's so good. And the animation's so good. And Rockwell as Big Bad Wolf, whatever his name is, it's literally perfection. Those voices and that character goes together.
Sam Rockwell plays Wolf as though he's playing like Danny Ocean from Ocean's 11, basically.
Yes.
And it's great. It's really good. Yeah.
There is a scene when a snake makes out with a bird, and that's weird.
That's weird. The bird's played by Natasha Lyonne that we mentioned already. Did we mention Danielle Brooks is in there from Orange is the New Black? She's amazing.
Yeah, Kitty Cat.
Kitty Cat. And you mentioned Maria Bakalova as Pigtail Petrova, who, also great.
But really enjoyed it. And it's a comedy animated sequel that's... I mean, it's not Puss in Boots 2 good.
No, it isn't.
But it's very different from that.
Yeah, I think Puss in Boots 2 is better for adults, and Bad Guys 2 is better for kids, maybe?
Well, probably, yeah. I imagine a lot of stuff in Puss in Boots 2 goes a lot over the heads of children, and then they look at their parents and, why are you crying, Daddy? Kind of
because
thing.
I've been forced to question my own mortality.
Yeah. Because I'm going to die one day. And this one is just a good time at the movies. And I think it's a wonderful film if you do have kids to watch with them.
Definitely.
Because I think they'll get a lot out of it as much as you get
George
out of
loved it. Like, he loves an animated movie anyway. That's always his favourite. He would take animated over live action any day of the week, and he absolutely loved it. He really loved Professor Marmalade.
Well, I was so glad when he came back in the role they've given him.
Yeah.
And the Hannibal Lecter introduction that they give him.
It's great, isn't it?
It's great. Again, that's the kind of stuff for adults. And he's been working out a lot.
George is like,
he's a butch,
I've never seen a hench hamster before.
And it works. He's so funny. He's like, I would maybe say a glorified cameo at this point, but he does return. Did you stay around for the mid-credit sting by any chance?
Yes, of course we did, yeah. Absolutely.
You say of course you did. You never fucking do.
Well, George likes to watch the credits to the end normally.
Oh, good lad.
He has a lot of fun with the credits and the songs and stuff. So, yeah, we stay to the end.
Good. So you've actually seen this one.
Mm-hmm.
There was nothing at the end, was there?
No, just the mid.
It was just the middle one, which kind of possibly sets up a
third one, maybe.
A third one.
Although, it depends how this... I don't know if this is done very well financially.
Yeah, well, I think we'll get to that. Well, 2022 to 2025 is a very different story box office-wise. So I'm still not quite sure what is good and bad for a film to be made. Because like I said, the first one did make $250 million. And that was the 18th highest grossing movie of 2022.
Wow, okay. That's
so
pretty good.
It made more money than Bullet Train. It made more money than Lightyear. That was deemed a flop.
Yeah, but its
budget
was probably way less.
Made more money than Smile. The top rated movie of 2022 was Avatar: The Way of Water, which made $2.3 billion. And you had other films like Top Gun Maverick, Jurassic World Dominion, there's a Doctor Strange in there, there's a Minions, there's a Black Panther, the Batman, another Marvel film. Puss in Boots 2 made $480 million that same year. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 made $405, but The Bad Guys was a new property that it's not attached to anything. It's like Sonic is or whatever. It's completely fresh. There's no Shrek backlore. There's nothing. It was all just fresh story coming from DreamWorks and with really cool animation. And then this one comes out, and if anything, I think I might have enjoyed it more.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I think they're both good. I don't think there's I just really enjoyed that space sequence in the end. I was really laughing to myself, and I thought it was really well put together. And the animation was really good, and the music's really cool, and it's really enjoyable.
It is, yeah.
And you're just having a fun time at the movies at that point. Don't know why I'm doing jazz hands. But currently it's been out, well, for a month, we would say, right, Rich?
Yeah, and I don't think it's made a lot of money.
It's made $92 million.
From an $80 million budget.
80 million sounds like a lot for an animated movie. Is that a lot for an animated movie?
Well, not with a cast like this, I don't think. And also, I think
that cast is going to be expensive.
The first one was 70 million, so they don't scrimp. But yeah.
DreamWorks don't scrimp.
No. And yeah, but this is a big cast and a good quality cast as well. And the animation is not shabby. You know, it's well animated.
Yeah. So are we thinking that's not good currently? If it gets to 100 million, maybe?
I think it would need to get to 150.
I don't think it's going to get to 150.
Happen. I don't think we'll get another one. And if we do, we might get a straight to streaming. There's quite a few straight to streaming little shorts, Bad Guys shorts.
Is there?
Yeah, straight to Netflix.
I did not know that. I might go. Are they voiced by the same cast?
I think so. I don't know.
I hate it when they get.
I don't. They probably not.
Sam Rockwell's brother or something.
Yeah, no, they're not. They've got different different voice cast.
Then I'm not interested.
I only know they exist because I've watched them with George.
I was just going to say, did you have as good a time as George when you were watching it? Enjoy it? Anything good, bad in there? Again, spoiler-wise, there's nothing really to spoil.
No, there isn't much to spoil. But yes, I really enjoyed it. I had a really good time. I'm trying to separate how much of it was a good time that I had because my boy was enjoying a film in the cinema. I knew that would be and how much I actually enjoyed the film. But I do generally think I enjoyed the film, and I'd quite like to watch it again. Which we will when it comes out on streaming. He's going to want to watch it. So
much.
Yeah. So I will be able to give you a full in-depth analysis of this movie once it comes out on streaming because I would have watched it 48,000 times.
Minute by minute. I did before it came out. I wondered how they're going to redo it because they're still going to call it the bad guys. But at the end of the first film, they're no longer the bad guys; they're the good guys.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
and them getting jobs, I thought was funny. The Sam Rockwell scene when he tries to get a job in a bank is good.
Like, you robbed this bank 3 times, and I was thinking all the way through, like, why don't they give them a job catching bad guys? Because that would be better.
Exactly. That would have been a good idea. That
sort of happens at the end, right?
It does, yes.
Raise the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an Enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. Start converting your B2B audience today. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started today at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
With a major selection of the looks your kiddos love starting at just $4 in the Walmart app, a new school year means a stylish new them. Who knew? Find skater skirts and Crocs that say, I'm casual but cool. Sparkly sneakers that say, it's my classroom, you're just learning in it. And preppy polos that say, I'm the teacher's pet, even if they're mommy's menace at home. Find their favorite styles starting at just $4 in the app. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso and Samara Origins by the Weekend Coffee Collection.
Introducing Samara Origins. My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my roots, to my mother, Samara. Coffee that hits the right notes. It transports you. Crafted with unique notes and bold soaring flavors. Experience a taste that moves you. Nespresso and Samara Origins.
Discover more at Nespresso.com.
Should we do the Rotten Tomato game?
Yeah.
We'll do the first and the second because we never got to review the first one, obviously, because it was not a sequel.
No.
So what did you think the first one got?
I think it was reasonably well thought of without being spectacular. So I'm going to go with 70 on the nose.
It's at 88%.
Oh, really? Wow. That is well deserved because I think it's a good movie.
That means it's certified fresh. It had 174 reviews. So positive. Popcorn, the audience.
Audience, I think. I was going to put audience in the 80s. So I will stick with that and say 87.
Audience is at 93.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good.
2,500 likes or posts. So that means it's also certified hot.
2,500. That's not a lot.
No, this is my question. Are people going to this because they don't know what it is? Because
what do you mean?
Audience critics for the new one has only got 94 reviews currently.
Yeah,
that's not as many. Like,
no, but that's understandable.
Maybe the period it came out, I don't know.
But but 2,500. We normally have like 200,000.
Yeah,
like audience reviews. So that's critics. So critics for this one, I think critics are going to drop it slightly. I'm put it at 75.
You are correct. They drop it slightly, but only by 1%.
Oh, okay.
So it's at 87%.
87. That's very good. And it deserves that because it is good.
A positive, a pretty middle-of-the-road kids movie that does exactly what it needs to be. No more, no less. I think that's
a bit harsh.
Yeah. Positive. The Bad Guys 2 is a chaotic without feeling out of control. Sam Rockwell continues to provide great work for Mr. Wolf.
Yep.
Happily, The Bad Guys 2 knows how to work both sides of the line, entertaining the kids with bold, colourful humour, including, yes, an extended fart joke, while playing it smart for the grown-ups.
Yeah,
I think that's
true.
perfect.
Yeah.
The Bad Guys 2 is a good family romp.
Yep.
Good. I didn't have as good time or bad time. I just passed the time. It doesn't elect much of a reaction other than a shrug.
Oh, that's a shame for you, but I disagree.
There's no reason to animate it. It's what American animation has become, and why I think more and more people are looking to anime and certain European films to be reminded of what the medium really can do.
What?
I think that's completely wrong, because I think the animation's
great. It's
gorgeous.
Clearly an animated movie. It needs to be an animated movie. I mean, that's just weird.
It's fresh, it's bright, it's colourful. The space stuff's really good. There's some really good stuff in a wrestling ring as well. That's really fun and colourful and great animated stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're angry now. We are angry. So audience.
Okay.
Only 1,000+ ratings this time.
Interesting.
That's the thing I'm trying to get to is...
I think audience will... So the audience is in the 90s for the first one, right?
93.
I'm going to say 88.
You're wrong again. It's at 95.
Wow. Fully deserved. It's great.
Even better than the first one. Love it. Super cute, well done and funny. Great visuals and nice story too. This one's 2.5 stars. Movie had some suggestive scenes that my kids picked up on and made them uncomfortable. Definitely was not as good as the first and took too long to get to the point. We could have saved our money and waited for it to be on TV. I don't think it did. How long was The Bad Guys? 1 hour and 44 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I was wasting any time in there.
No, but also, like, what suggestive scenes did it have? So I think Americans can be very sensitive, can't they?
It's the bird making out with the snake. They really go at it, Rich.
Well, yeah, but that's not, like, you have to be very sensitive to, like... I don't know, that's weird. Anyway.
Hey, someone's put 4 stars. My grandsons, aged 8 and 10, were excited to see this movie. The 3D effects were very impressive.
Oh, okay. So someone saw it in 3D?
Someone saw it in 3D. 5 stars. It's a rare sequel that can be better than the original, but this one really, really delivered. Such a great sense of humour. It says humans for some reason. Such a sense of humans for adults and children. Humour for adults and children.
Nice.
For one of the best movies that I would recommend watching. Some scenes are very funny to watch. Yeah.
It's surprisingly good.
I think it was great. Do you think the reason it's not doing great at the box office is maybe the marketing wasn't as good?
Yeah, I think there's just so
it's a
much
busy
around
summer.
at the moment. Yeah, it's this summer. There's so
kids,
much
though?
on. Well, yeah, I think so. There's Fantastic Four. There's Superman.
Lilo and Stitch is still out.
Yeah,
Minecraft movie's still out.
Exactly. Like there's so much. I think maybe it's just got a little bit lost.
I think it's got a little bit lost. No, I think that's really sad. So far, it's taken less money than the shitty Smurfs movie, and I think that's
a shame.
Not great.
Yeah,
because I haven't seen the Smurfs movie, but all reports that I've listened to and read are that it's absolutely awful. The Bad Guys 2 is not. Bad Guys 2 is a fun, fresh, like funny movie, which is a good way to spend 1 hour and 44 minutes. It's pretty good, guys. Like, I was smiling and had a good time throughout all of it. I don't really recall any bits that I think that annoyed me or I hated at any point.
Definitely not.
I mean, maybe I'm watching that kids' animation movie a little bit different compared to last week's Happy Gilmore or Superman or whatever. But I think that's the point of it, like a kids' animated movie, is just to relax a little bit and take it a bit simpler.
Yeah. Plus, it's got Mark Maron in it, so who can complain?
It's got Mark Maron.
He's amazing.
Sam Rockwell, Danielle Brooks, all good. All those names I butchered at the beginning, all great people. It's a fun world to be in. I mean, I've still got questions of how the animals and the humans live, kind of thing. But like, what kind of a society is this? Is it a utopia?
Weird, yeah.
And how they all get along? Do they fuck each other?
Disbelief, buddy.
Yeah, that's where I got to pretty quickly. But there is a moment I'm thinking, I don't understand this world, but I don't think it annoys me.
Yeah.
So that slips away pretty quickly.
Yeah, agreed.
Do you want to do the scoring?
Yes. Yes, I do. Let's do that.
As ever, I'm going to go look at what I've scored other things before making a decision. So I'd always ask, Rich, what do you think first?
I think it's going to be strong for me. I think it's going to be a 5.5.
That is strong.
Mm.
So over a 4 is a recommendation for us, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm just going to see what films I would not or not put above. It's definitely above a 4 for me, which is great.
I'm thinking it's sort of Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy territory that I really quite enjoyed. So I'm thinking, I don't know what I gave that, but that must be about 5.5.
You gave that 5.5.
There we go,
Jones About the Boy.
perfect. 5.5, that's what it is.
I gave 28 Years Later a 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You gave it...
I must have given it more than 5.
You gave it a 6.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But I did enjoy this. And it's definitely more than a 4. It's better more than a 4.5. I'm going to go 5, I think.
Do you know what else you gave 5?
Go on.
Mission Impossible Final Reckoning.
Fuck you.
So you think Bad Guys 2 was as good as that?
Yeah, if you listen to our review of Mission Impossible Final Reckoning, you know that I don't think it's a perfect movie. You know that I think it's got flaws, and I'm not claiming it's a masterpiece like probably Rogue Nation or Fallout. All I know about Final Reckoning is that I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed this. So fuck it. It's a 5-star movie. This and that.
Okay.
I enjoyed them in different ways.
5.5 for me, I'd say.
So this is a 5 from me. I definitely recommend this film. So
I think
Unequal sequel.
Yeah, I think it's equal.
That's probably right overall. I haven't watched that first one in a while.
Oh, I've watched it a lot.
So I don't know where to go from that, but I think equal is safe.
Yeah.
But people like it when we argue, so I'm just going to call you a bastard, you bastard, quickly.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome. And so 5 and an unequal. Yeah, 5 and equal. Yeah. What other animated films have we had this year? Is this the first of the big sequel?
What else have we had this year animated wise? We had Sonic the Hedgehog 3 that came out. We reviewed it this year, even though it came out last year.
That's not animated. That's special effects. That's live action.
Well, yeah, true. Wallace and Gromit, maybe? Again.
That's 5. That's nearly, great. Wallace and Gromit is better than this, okay?
Yeah, we gave that a 6. So, yeah, that makes sense. I think that's it, though.
Yeah, that's rare, isn't it? We haven't had a Pixar sequel this year so far.
No.
Which is rare. I mean, next year we are.
Pixar's big release was Elio, wasn't it? Which isn't a sequel. So
Even Pixar tried to hide Elio, so they didn't want that to come out. So hopefully this makes more money than Elio, because it's better. I've seen Elio. It's much better than Elio.
It's not going to make more money than Elio. Elio's like 10th highest grossing movie of the year so far.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I promise you it is.
Elio is the only 16th highest grossing movie of the year.
Oh, okay. Well, it was the 10th when I looked before. So
it's good news. It made less money than 28 Years Later, so that's good.
Okay.
But it also made less money than Snow White at the moment. Why it's really sad, I know, look at the box office and shouldn't really talk about it, but Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy did not get a US release and is still the 19th highest grossing movie of this year.
Wow.
I think it would have done well in America. I think it would have made more money. It's weird that they sent that straight to streaming.
So Elio hasn't made its budget back.
No, because it's...
But it still made 148 million. Out of a budget of 150 million.
That's not great then, is it?
No, but so even though it made more money than Bad Guys, it's made a bigger loss, I would say, than Bad Guys.
Yeah. Okay.
But probably nothing on promotion for it, though. Because they've not promoted it at all.
No. I saw more stuff about The Bad Guys 2 than I did about Elio, to be honest. I only went to see Elio because it was such a hot day and I needed aircon one day. So...
Fair enough.
I went to The Bad Guys 2 to see The Bad Guys 2.
Yeah.
Which is a 5-star from me, 5.5 from you.
Yeah.
It's an equal sequel from both of us. This means it's a recommendation, everyone.
Yeah,
you should
go
see
and watch
it.
Bad Guys 2. Well, it's still at the cinema if it still is, because
you'll have a good time.
It's been out for a long time now.
Yes.
Yeah. But take the kids. It's definitely worth watching. And if it's not in the cinema anymore, watch it when it's on streaming, because it's good.
Yeah. Give it some support. Give it some love.
Do you know what else needs your support and your love? This blooming podcast. Get on the social medias. Tell people about us. Type Unequal Sequel into the search bar on whatever social medias, all the good ones we're on. So, yeah, get on there. Tell your friends about us. Write posts about us. Link us in. We'll comment. It'll be fine. It'll all be good. We'll make friends. If you don't do social media, you want to get in touch with us and let us know what you thought about Bad Guys 2 or about your experiences of going to the cinema with nervous kids, then get in touch, let us know. We'll read out your comments at the end of the month roundup. You can do that on social media, as I say, or you can leave a comment on Spotify or on YouTube, or you can send us an email, unequalsequel@hotmail.com. We do love to hear from you, so please do get in touch. We're starting to record season 9 now. So you are going to want to make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you can be first in the queue for our interview episodes. There's a very, very special interview episode coming, which is mine and Dave's Best, Worst and Dream sequel with a very special presenting guest, one of our favourite people in the universe.
Ben Kingsley. Wow. Oscar winner.
I know. Wild, right? Wild.
Crazy, right?
Who would have thunk it?
Not rich.
On our little podcast. Oh, yeah. So, mate, you're going to want to hit the subscribe button. We'll drop into your pod player choice every single week, at least once, if not twice. So make sure you do that. Also, get yourself over onto anotherslice.com/unequal sequel, where for just $2.99 a month, you can become a special slicer, super special slicer. You can join us for Disenfranchised. You get access to that, an extra podcast where we talk about movies that shouldn't have a sequel but didn't. We got Box Set Mentality, again, another podcast where we talk about movies but in a box set. We're currently doing the Crocodile Dundee box set. And there's also the sequel sessions, which are extra bits for all our interview episodes. And also, you'll get yourself some exclusive merchandise. Yes. Only for super special slicers. So come and join us over there. We're making it happen. Yeah, I think that's probably all the things.
That's all the things.
That is all the things.
It is now September, so the end of the month roundup is going to come up in 3 weeks' time.
Wowzers.
You've probably seen all those movies we're about to talk about, so I think we're going to talk about this, The Naked Gun will be the one after that.
Nobody 2,
and Freakier Friday.
Wowzers.
I know, right?
There's even more sequels that we've not even talked about. There's sequels that have come out on streaming that we've not even managed to get in. There's so many.
We're going to squeeze them in at the end of the year at some point when it's a quiet week and nothing's being released. So we are trying to get around to it. It's just a very busy time that me and Rich keep recording these in clumps and then we don't talk to each other like recording-wise for a few weeks. It's really weird at the moment.
But we have been on a little jaunt down to Bognor Regis and had a barbecue and a wander on the beach, which was lovely.
Yes, Rich ruined his shoes.
That's fine. They wash.
Oh, God. Taking Jordans there is... Anyway.
They're clean. It's fine.
It's clean.
It's only sand.
He's a dad. He's used to that shit. Thank you, everyone, for listening. We really appreciate your support and all that. Thank you very much. I've got nothing else to say. So bye-bye from me. Bye-bye. And a bye-bye from him.
Bye.
See you in the next one. Sequel to this one. Have a great week. Bye-bye. I really hope there is going to be a Bad Guys 3.
Yeah, me too.
The Bad Guys 3. It's not Bad Guys 3. I like in our videos we made, we both accidentally called it basically...
I was calling it Bad Boys 2 for a lot George was getting annoyed with me calling it Bad Boys.
And and I called it like Bad Guys for Life or something. If they don't go down that road in the future, then I don't know what we're doing here.
Love it.
And I like the tease at the end of that film, which I can't give away now, but I think it links to a bigger story somewhere, and I'm excited to see that. So hopefully it happens. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.